Or something like that, at least.
Aw, we're in different rooms.
Well, duh.
It's one thing if they were next door, but they're so far away.
Yukiko said there weren't that many open rooms, so they're up on another floor. First thing they're gonna do is take Nanako-chan to the hot springs.
Is it one of those girls and guys together springs?
Doubtful.
I don't want to take more than one bath if I don't have to. Why don't we take a dip before we hit the sack?
Yeah.
By the way, what's up with this room? It looks pretty expensive.
Oh, you thought so too. Normally a room like this wouldn't be open during the busy season. I was trying not to think about it, but you don't think something happened here, do you?
Senpai? What are you all quiet about?
Now that you mention it... Jeez, that freaked me out. You answer it, Kanji.
What are you freaking out for?
What are you freaking out for? Kanji's hands are shaking.
Hello? Oh, I see. Cool, thanks. That was the front desk. Said the hot springs should be pretty empty right now.
Wow, Amagi-in, great service. I broke out in a cold sweat.
Oh, come on then. Let's go wash it off.
I can't wait to take a bath with everyone. We'll all face the same way and wash each other's backs. And we're gonna sing songs while looking at Mount Fuji, right?
That's a bathhouse.
Man, everything on this side is so fun. It's all thanks to you for bringing people over to my side. Thank you, Sensei.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. I'm probably never gonna use him. Sadly.
Come on! The elevator's here!
This place is huge! Wow! I can see the stars! Huh? Where's Naoto-kun? Huh? There you are. Jeez, no point being embarrassed now.
Wait, Rise-san?
Come on, just get inside.
Jeez.
Oh, I see. So, the truth comes out now, huh?
What's gotten into you all?
Come on over. There's plenty of room.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Wow, Naoto, your skin looks so soft. Can I touch? Can I touch?
Huh?
Wow, it really is smooth. You're so lucky. You have such fair skin and silky hair. No unneeded body fat either.
Hey, where are you touching? Nanako-chan? Are you okay with staying over at someone else's place like this? Aren't you scared?
No, it's lots of fun.
Fan service.
At home, I'm always alone until Big Bro comes back.
Oh, I see.
But I'm good at staying home alone. I always do what my dad tells me, like not opening the door for strangers. Wow, I bet he's so proud of you.
Hey, Nanako-chan, do you want to swim around?
Can I?
I've been swimming here since I was young.
Do you still do it?
Huh?
Why are you hesitating? Come on, let's race to the other side. Whoever loses owes everyone a fruit milk.
I want lemon soda.
What? Me too? Check out my dead man's float! Wow, you're good!
Oh, what a giant spring! I'll show you all my teddy paddle!
Ow! What the... Huh? You guys!
Why are you guys here?
That's my line!
This is the worst possible situation. As the leader, you have to hold the line. You mustered up your courage and held your ground. But when you think about it, does courage even matter in a situation like this? You gave the order to retreat.
Retreat!
It's an honest mistake.
We're not gonna forget this!
We'll have to punish them later. Wow, you got him good. My aim's pretty deadly, huh?
I wonder if they caught a glimpse.
Oh, it's actually the guy's turn to use the springs now. I got the times mixed up.
Are you serious? Aw, crap. I think we went too far with them.
What should we do?
Oh, it'll be fine as long as we keep quiet about it. This'll just be between us girls.
Do you want to race again, Nanako-chan?
Bath towel. Yes. That's what we're going to go into battle
Damn it.
like.
I checked again, and sure enough, the hot spring's supposed to be for men at that hour. They're so evil. Evil, I tell you.
I don't know why, but my head's all bumpy.
Those are lumps from the pails whacking you in the head. You got lumps, man.
Hey, guys, did you, see anything?
No.
None whatsoever.
Damn it. I lead a cursed life. Let's just go to bed.
Hold it, Senpai. Do you hear something?
What was that?
I heard it too!
Don't tell me. Is there one here?
One here? One what? Dude, what are you talking about?
This room. It's the one that announcer was staying in before she died. My mom was talking about it.
Oh God, you said it! I was trying to block it out and you had to go and say it! So that's why there's talismans here. Yukiko, that witch tempted us here knowing full well... Damn it! First the hot spring, now this. We've been completely suckered!
Oh, crap. There's no way I'm sleeping through this.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to Yuki-chan's room. I can't sleep soundly unless I'm watching everyone's sleeping faces as I drift off.
That's really creepy.
Sleeping faces? Are you gonna sneak into their room? You can't be... Hey, What should we do?
I forget. We really shouldn't.
Then we'll have to spend the night here.
No way! I can't! I won't!
Alrighty! It'll be a surprise awakening for them! Good morning, everyone! It's a surprise awakening. No, a surprise break-in. This is Teddy reporting in.
When did you put that on?
I feel awkward without it, so I always bring it.
Stop talking like that!
Oh, check it out, a hairbrush. Ooh, and it's got long strands of hair on it.
You're really into this, aren't you?
Damn straight. It's time I got revenge for the campout.
Hey, good point. Oh,
A toothbrush.
You guys are so creepy.
holy crap, my heart's pounding. But what about Nanako-chan?
Don't worry. Nanako-chan is a magnanimous girl.
Well, that's true. But try not to wake her up. She's not part of our revenge scheme.
Oh, I finally reached the futons. They're fast asleep. Excuse me. Yuki-chan, I'm scared of the ghosts.
All right. I can do this too. Time to prove I'm a man. Chie-senpai, be gentle!
Uh-oh.
1, 2... Where's the rest of the futons?
What's going on?
Sheesh. Oh, my. So that's all you guys are.
Run!
You should have said so.
Such naughty boys. Oh.
Ah! Be gone!
Holy crap! Don't touch me!
We were crying our poor eyes out until now, you know. We thought there were no men who appreciated our beauty. All right, boys. I'm all yours. And not a word about this to anyone.
Come here, tiger.
You've seen things no student should see.
Oh, this feels great. I love being able to take a bath anytime I want.
How's Nanako-chan?
Fast asleep. Hey, did you know Miss Kashiwagi and Hanako-san were staying in the room next to ours? Those two seem to get along really well. I'm surprised.
They come and stay here now and again. Usually they come to cry when something breaks their hearts.
Huh. I guess they were really devastated from losing to Naoto-kun.
Please don't bring that up again.
Well, they do make a good team.
Sure, why not? Actually, we're gonna make another one. Yeah. Without any clues, all you can do is wait. Whatever. No one cares. No one cares at all. It's from Yosuke.
Thank goodness. I knew I could count on you to pick up. You're free today, right? Can you give me a hand here? I'm begging you.
Damn it. Damn it, Yosuke.
The Halloween fair starts at Juness today. We're nowhere near ready. We have the decorations, but I can't find the floor manager, and I have no idea who to ask for help. You're the only one I could think of. Please, I'm begging you!
All right.
Yes! I owe you one, partner. Okay, I'll see you at the food court. Oh, my back hurts, but I'm finally done.
Blah. I'm done too.
Ooh, perfect timing. We really are a well-oiled machine, huh? But man, that costume's a good fit for you. It's so natural on you that it looks like your everyday outfit.
You should wear one too.
Of course. I'll put mine on once things get underway. I wouldn't ask you to do it if I wasn't gonna do it too. Anyway, you were a lifesaver. Thanks. And again, as long as he's here.
That's a good one.
It looks like he's having fun. Guess he's like our store mascot now.
Huh? Hey, Yosuke-kun, what's going on here?
Oh, there you are. These are the decorations for the Halloween fair.
Huh? Come on, Yosuke-kun. That got canceled a while ago.
What?
I thought you were there for the morning meeting when they announced it. Oh, well, maybe you were still groggy since it was so early. Well, I'll be counting on you to clean this up.
God damn it, Yosuke.
This is amazing, though. Did you two do all this yourselves? If you're gonna work this hard, maybe we should have gone through with it.
Stop looking at me like that. You're only making it worse.
It was the Halloween costumes that weren't used. Yes! We're getting a lot of costumes that we could use in battle. It's gonna be
It's
fun.
cold today.
Now for our next story. Mr. Kozai of the Environmental Concern Society visited a local elementary school to investigate the effects of the fog. Thick fog has appeared frequently in Inaba over the past few years. There's been much conjecture on the origin of this fog, and some are concerned about its effects on the human body. Town officials believe it highly unlikely that the fog could be harmful. One official suggested that the concern is largely tied to public anxiety in response to the recent murders. On hearing about the phenomenon, Mr. Kozai visited the local elementary school to investigate its effects. He interviewed the children playing happily in the fog about their health and any anxieties they were facing.
Oh, that man came to my school.
Upon completing the investigation, Mr. Kozai issued a statement. In this day and age, one must stay aware of even slight changes in the environment and react politically. Today, I talked with a young student who spoke her own mind, free from the influence of those around her. It was an attitude and an example that we as adults can learn from. Our primary concern should always be to protect these children's futures. On that note, Mr. Kozai ended his statement. The assembled parents applauded, but some raised concerns that it was a show to attract voters in the next election.
Achoo! My head hurts.
She has a high fever. We need to put her to bed.
Hey, big bro. Are you going back home in spring? It's going to be winter soon. If it snows, can we make a snowman? We can play. Let's play all the time until spring.
So the Culture Festival is over. Old Man Winter is on his way. Now we're entering the season for winter sports. Figure skating's really popular, isn't it? Alright, this may be gym class, but I'm going to give you an English lesson. Think of it as mental strength training. Tell me what the figure in figure skating refers to. Geometric shapes. That's right, the figure in figure skating is shapes. Originally, figure skaters had to draw specific shapes onto the ice and were judged on their accuracy. Personally, when I hear the word figure, I think of action figures. Those skaters look like beautiful dolls anyway. You're creepy. I feel like everybody's creepy in this game, though.
Good day.
I'll decide later. I mean, I'm already going to do it, but... I'm going to do it, but I want to at least, you know... I always hate doing... No, okay. Everybody else can just leave me alone. And the waifu wars continue. So... What are we even at with her? I forget. So we're already at 4, which is pretty good. Hopefully we can max it before the next event. Nato is thinking carefully. She stares at the 2 cards laid in front of her. These cards came from Shiroku's store. When I talked with the owner, her description matched the one you gave. This phantom thief purchased these cards mere days before handing one to you. If that's the case, it's hard to imagine that any elaborate process was performed on the card. Although I do detect the faint lingering scent of citrus, a very weak cologne, perhaps.
Oh, Big Fro!
What are we doing, really? That card is blank. Are you writing a letter? No, we received this. This card holds a secret, perhaps. What do you think, Nanako-chan?
Huh?
A secret? I'll give you a hint. It smells like citrus, or like an orange or a lemon. Doesn't say anything, but it smells like an orange or a lemon. I know, it's invisible ink, right? We did that in our science class.
Huh?
Impossible. He used such a basic ruse. Your house is closer. Let's go test it out now. Thank you, Nanako. You're a better detective than I.
Yay!
As you toast the card with fire from the stove, burnt letters appear. It really was invisible ink. The citrus juice is staining the paper burned first, making it legible.
Damn.
A grown man employing such childish tricks. And this sentence here. The card reads as follows. Eating letters with a red face. Eating letters with a red face. This is... a mailbox.
I see.
Ah, indeed it is. You're good with riddles, I see. A mailbox. There's one in the shopping district. Let's go. Central Shopping District at the mailbox next to Diodara. This is... Grandpa had this. Why did he keep it? Good, you got it back.
Huh?
Huh?
Yes.
Nato's face is red for some reason. I made this when I was a child. It's a detective badge. It has no real function, though. A petty challenge, and the prize was a stolen detective badge. I have no idea who this phantom thief might be, but none as to his motive. This is an important case to me, and yet without you and Nanako, I'd have never cracked it. Rather, I wouldn't have bothered.
You have my gratitude.
Normally, I think this isn't the time to play along with such games, but I think I'll let this play out, and if possible, you're on your own. No. I think that will actually reverse the social link, if I am correct. Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's.
I'll see you again.
Oh, you're home.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess let's go do tutoring. And then tomorrow I'll do one more into Naoto's social link, and then we'll call it, I think. Just because of the fact that I want to kind of maybe try to get through this. Not necessarily quicker on my end, but quicker on the video end. So, yeah, let's go and be tutor. No, didn't mean to do that. No. No. I thought about it, but then I decided not to. Because I'm amazing. Now, Naoto is going to be a huge help for gold hand hunting. Like, a massive help.
Can you teach me this?
It comes after the word have, so I should be using the past participle. Done, right? Is English all about memorization too? Math is just remembering the right formulas and applying them. Chemistry is just remembering chemical equations. The tests are just there to see if you can remember them, and to penalize you if you forget.
Mister!
Is there any bullying at your school? No, there isn't. I guess I'd expect that from people in high school. You're more mature. Good joke. It's not like they're punching him or hiding things from him or anything. They're not stealing his money. It's just that he doesn't have a place there. Maybe that's not the same thing as bullying. Leave it to me? Sensei? Oh, thank you. It's not about me. It's about the transfer student, the one I was talking about before, not me. It seems I've been talking to you to things that really aren't relevant to my studies. I don't mind.
You'll come again, won't you?
No. I'm just gonna disappear from here. Because you're kind of a dick. I'm just kidding. You're not really a dick anymore. You're kind of nice.
Thank you.
Kind of.
Senpai.
I had so much fun last week. There was the culture festival, and then we had the sleepover with everyone. I was really happy. I thought that I'd never be able to experience things like that anymore. Oh, did you see the weather report? It looks like the weather's going to start getting rough this weekend. We need to keep a close eye on the Midnight Channel. It hasn't rained lately, so we haven't been able to see it. We might be in for a surprise next time it's on. Let's be careful. Yeah. The town seems to think that the case is closed, but the real killer hasn't been caught yet. Yeah, decide later. Okay. So let's go down and then... Yeah. Naoto brought a new challenge from the Phantom Thief. This was in my mailbox this morning. The Phantom Thief knows where I live, which means he had other reasons for having you deliver the first card. Why you, though? Because I looked reliable. I don't think that's the sort of metric the culprit would use. So then, what do you think of the contents of this card? The card reads as follows. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the third is the spot I chose. More cryptic this time. Well, I anticipated that. The first thing that comes to mind with the fruit tree is the original card. But the second sentence... By the 7 at the third, what do these numerical values mean? When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the third is the spot I chose. Huh. The numbers are important. The numbers themselves. The 7 and the third. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. Look at the 3rd and 7th words. Banks and tree. In other words, by the large tree at the banks is the spot I chose. Anyway, let's search for the biggest tree at this river's banks. I knew it. This watch brings back memories. Naoto holds a digital watch slightly large for a child's wrist. This is pretty advanced, you know. It's one of the 7 tools of the detective. It has an extremely strong backlight. You can use it to blind the enemy. I modified it when I was a child. I've always loved this sort of thing, ever since childhood. I preferred robots and cars to dolls and teddy bears. I liked high places, so I had a secret base in the trees. I enjoyed that. Why? Why couldn't I have been born male? It would have been much easier for me. I could have done what I wanted to with gusto. It's funny, isn't it? Fun fact. This is one of the social links that I was kind of like, oh yeah, like, they get a little bit ambiguous. But pretty much if you want to pursue the relationship route with Naoto, you have to say, I'm glad you're a girl.
Huh?
What are you saying? There's nothing good about it. Why did I say Nanago? Naoto is panicking fiercely. Really, it's quite difficult to keep my composure when you're around. I feel like I'm being lectured, like I'm still a child. Seems I've been doing all the talking. Why don't you tell me about yourself? What were you like as a child? I wish I could have seen it.
I'll see you again.
Welcome back.
Okay, so let's gather us some veggie. Actually, no, I'll do that next time. But yeah, let's save and call it. I know I pretty much haven't been talking at all because there's been a lot of cutscenes, but next time, more Naoto Social Link and maybe an event.